A nigga gonna be on for like 5 minutes, bro. I don't know why I turn on this shit. I got food on the way and I turn on the stream. I ain't gonna be on for 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Bro, if I get double rep, I'm gonna be pissed, nigga. I got food on the way, nigga. They gonna be, I bet $50 these niggas gonna be double rep. Double rep. Called it, bro. Okay. I still got double reps, man. I'm like top 100,000 at this point. Oh, fuck.
the world collapsing around her. Jesse's mother fainted. In Colombia, that June night, crime scene techs busied themselves behind the yellow tape. While Molotov scoured the neighborhood, they noticed a nearby apartment door propped open. And so they walked through it, into a mystery that would turn their world upside down. Coming up.
From the time Jesse was 6 or 7 years old, he told me, Mom, I'm not going to live to be very old.
Did he tell you where that thought came from?
He never did.
And later, a surprising friendship that would shock a city, lead to murder.
He said, Mom, guess who showed up on my doorstep?
When he was about 7 years old, Jesse Valencia asked his mom to sit down.
And he told me, I'm not going to, I don't want you to get upset. And don't cry, don't get emotional. And this is a little kid now talking. And he said, Mom, I'm not going to live to be very old. He said, I'm going to die at a very young age.
Why would he say that?
I understand. It's like he knew. And he told me that for years. And I mean, he was constantly telling me that. Because he said he was trying to prepare me for his death.
Did he tell you where that thought came from or why he thought that?
He never did that. He just said he knew that he was going to die young.
And now, at the age of 23, Jesse's awful prediction had come true. His half-naked body found lying in a lonely patch of grass, so far from home.
I never dreamed that he was going to die that way.
Whatever happened to him, the investigators figured, must have started here, behind this open door down the block from the crime scene. It was the door to Jesse's apartment. Looked like Jesse may have flung it open, fleeing his killer.
With Jesse's body being found away from his home, the bottom of his feet, he was running and walking around. We believe he was headed to a friend's house to get help. Because there was like friends of us that lived in that path line from his house to the friend's house.
And his assailant chased him, caught up to him, attacked him.
Yes.
And showed no mercy. Because Linda could not bear thinking about it. She was just 21 when she had Jesse. The two became grew up together.
Yeah, pretty much from the time he was born. I took him everywhere with me. I wouldn't even go out on dates unless I took him with me. And everybody accepted it. I can't remember the time that he wasn't with me.
Just the two of them. And then a stepdad and two sisters and a family farm in Perryville, Kentucky. A one-stoplight town.
Every store we went into, everybody knew him. Everybody was hollering, hey, Jesse, are you 3 and 4 years old? He would just talk your head off about everything.
Read about everything. Knew about everything. Linda's nickname for Jesse was College Crack. Kristen Arabella met Jesse on the school bus in high school.
I think bright is a really great word to describe Jesse because of his intellectual brilliance, but also he just was a real bright light.
Irreplaceable. Sort of kid we would have been raising. A dancer. Or with Kristen, scrawled graffiti under the town bridge.
Jesse just had this real and pure love of life.
I can just remember thinking, like, this guy is going to do something big. Like, he's going to do big things.
Mary Bailey met Jesse at a school dance. They talked about movies and music. Jesse told her he wanted to get out of Perryville one day. He tried modeling after high school. How he could do that? But said Aaron, he was always down to earth, always attentive.
He gave me his sync form.
Ave Maria was his favorite. And
How do you do that?
there were times he would call me like at night in the morning, go, "Are you singing?" And I'm like, "It's 1:30 in the morning."
But she didn't mind. Not really. Back then, she was a little bit in love with Jesse, even though she knew she wasn't his type. Jesse was gay and proud of it.
He loved who he wanted to love. And that's a brave way to be in life.
He was really outgoing and outspoken. He was the type of boy that would tell you exactly what he thought, and if you didn't like hearing it, he would try to sugarcoat it a little bit for you. But he would always tell you exactly how he felt about something.
Didn't hold back.
No, he didn't. And he might have got that from me, but he was always excited about everything. You know, life in general to him was just amazing. He just loved life.
And Linda certainly thought he was brave when Jesse packed up the modeling and decided to go to college, first in the sound department. He ended up at the University of Missouri, which seemed as far away from Perryville as could be.
I was happy and excited that he wanted to do that, but I did not want him to go out of state. And I just kept emphasizing to him that it was not going to be a good thing for us to be so far apart.
No. And now the worst of her premonitions have come true. That lovely son of hers, that promise, horribly snuffed out.
I mean, he was my whole life, and I just couldn't believe that he was gone.
Can you remember what it was like here?
It was just dread. Like, I just wanted, whoever did this, immediately be apprehended. Like, it just was like this feeling of,
Urgency.
yeah, or just a panic.
But this one wasn't going to be quick or easy. Although, cause of death was perfectly obvious, said the medical examiner, the gaping knife wound in his neck. But other things were harder to explain.
Usually, the knife injuries, one tends to get defense wounds on the hands. So you get knife injuries on the hands.
But Jesse's hands were unmarked, which made the ME wonder, maybe Jesse hadn't been conscious when his throat was cut. He found him flat on his back. If he was that way when the killer cut him, it would explain the lack of blood on his body.
If he was standing, then the blood would run down the front of him or the back of him. And if he walked after he sustained the injury, then there would be blood on the bottom of his feet. There was none of this.
There was still one puzzling thing. A pattern of angry bruises across Jesse's chest and back, under his jaw.
You have to think of all the possibilities and all this, you know, like,
So she sent his fingernail clippings and blue shorts out to the lab for testing. And waited. And the detectives?
Jesse was kind of a free spirit from what I understand.
Know your victim, investigators like to say. So they started digging, especially into Jesse's life in Colombia. And what they discovered was not so much a long list of enemies, but rather a long list of lovers.
Coming up, some guy called in and said that this kid was
You heard it, boy?
Photo tears in the night and persons of interest in the light of day.
both brother admitted that he and Jesse had had sex the day before the body was found. Fred said something to the effect of, "I wouldn't care if he was dead."
When Dateline continues.
incoming dishes. Click on Power Wash, apply a 99% of greasy lime in half the time. Oh my Grayson, looking good. Yeah, Dawg Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters, removing it 5 times faster.
Ooh, good for feet.
she did. I chose to join medical field and to train at the College of Healthcare Professions. I graduated and became a medical assistant at this hospital in less than 8 years. Visit chcp.edu today for the career of your life. At Ribbon, we craft our cleaning tips here in the USA. No matter how big or small a mess, they'll help make your life happier, shinier, and a whole lot easier. Ribbon, family made in the USA since 1896. Amazing helps Anthony through night classes. Amazing starts at CSL Plasma. Donate plasma today and receive up to $700 your first month. You can help create medicines that save lives while making a difference in your own. CSL Plasma. Be amazing.
This is it. This is what we've been trained for. You're ready. We're ready. So, get your AC and heater running all year long. Call now for your 189 HD2 house. The murder of Jesse Valencia sent a nasty jolt of anxiety around Columbia, Missouri.
Everyone was just so shaken.
Barry Bumgarner, a local college professor and crime novelist, was like a lot of people here, full of questions.
There were several articles about, did this happen in broad daylight? Why didn't anyone see anything? And people wanted answers.
So the Columbia Police Department worked with all deliberate speed on the few leads we could find. According to Jesse's phone records, the last call he made was around 3:15 in the morning. His neighbor, seen here on NBC affiliate KOMU, said not long after that he heard arguing coming from Jesse's apartment.
Just bumping, just like somebody stumbling and kind of bumping into the wall, like, stop it, you know.
Police found another witness who told them he'd seen something odd during the night. A young man walking barefoot near the crime scene. Was he the killer they were looking for?
It was about a block or so away, maybe two, from the victim's house. Some guy called in and said that this kid was crying inconsolably.
But who was he? Wasn't a lot to go on. So investigators started tracking down Jesse's friend, trying to piece together a portrait of his life in Columbia. He was a junior at Mizzou. Books on history piled up around his apartment.
He had a lot of friends. You talked to a lot of them. You know, he liked to party, like almost every other college student.
Jesse loved to dance. One of his favorite places was a local nightclub, where, just a few days before he died, he met someone new on the dance floor, an aspiring chef named Ed. Police asked Ed to come down to the station.
He readily admitted that him and Jesse had sex the day before the body was found.
And Jesse's friend said they saw Jesse and Ed leave a party together just a few hours before Jesse was killed. So Detective Short watched Ed very closely in the police interrogation room when he swore he'd left Jesse alive and well on the street outside the party before heading on home. Ed said his roommate had seen him coming in. What did you think about him?
He was an emotional mess. That's how I would describe him. Constantly crying, very upset, very scared. The fear of, why am I here?
Did he have something to hide? It was a knife that killed Jesse. Ed was a chef. He owned a whole bag of very sharp knives. But it was Ed's roommate, a man called Eric Thurston. He really got investigators' attention. Eric had his own shady past. A rap sheet for drug possession, stealing, and fighting words about the murder.
Eric Thurston, in his interview, actually said at one point, I could kill somebody, but I have too much faith in humanity or something to that effect.
When he talked to police, Eric didn't even try to hide his dislike for Jesse.
He said something to the effect of, I wouldn't care if he was dead, I don't care if he's dead, talking about Jesse.
Why would he say that to the police? Even more suspicious, Eric told them he left Ed at home that night to go out on a date. That would have been around the time Jesse was killed. So, investigators searched the men's home, took DNA samples, and waited.
It was as though his kid dead. That's fine too.
Another lead, Zev, a rabbi's son, just 19. Jesse's
Yeah, Zev was very quiet, very low key. He did not appear to be a violent person at all. You know, not that can be good.
Zeb told him he wasn't even gay. He and Jesse were just friends, not lovers or anything. So he had no reason to be jealous or angry. And anyway, said Zeb, he was at home all night.
He said that he got up the next morning and had breakfast with his parents.
He lived in his parents' house.
He lived in his parents' house. Yeah, one of the questions posed to him was, well, can you get out of the house without your parents seeing? And he said, yeah, I can.
Phone records showed that Zeb had tried to call Jesse several times that night. And Zeb failed a voice stress test, indicating he might be lying about something. Not admissible in court, mind you, but certainly curious. At this point, just a few days into the investigation, detectives had 3 persons of interest, but it didn't feel like they were any closer to solving the murder.
So every day we would have what's called designated roundtable. All the detectives would sit down and discuss the leads they'd followed the day before, where we're going, what we need to do. Sometimes those roundtables get a little heated. When you end up working 20 hours a day and taking 3 hour naps for days in a row, it was a little edgy.
Well, 100 miles away from the hurly-burly of the police investigation, way off in St. Louis, it suddenly dawned on a friend of Jesse's. He had a clue for the police. Something that might actually help crack the case.
Jesse and chatted 2-3 times a week at least.
Patrick Rogers had met Jesse before he went to college. They bonded over indie bands and politics. They mostly chatted online.
Which allowed you to keep a record of these chats, right?
Yes, I realized that I have these chat logs, and that the chat logs say everything. It's time-stamped. I knew it was all right there.
What was all right there? Well, Jesse had revealed a secret lover. He had not revealed the name, but this was something bigger than the name. How would the Columbia Police Department react once they heard that Jesse's secret lover was one of their own? Coming up, Jesse's late-night visit.
He was excited about it.
Excited?
I mean, the guy was coming by on duty.
Linda Valencia was quite familiar with all of her son Jesse's relationships. She was rare among mothers. She knew things, intimate things, that mothers don't often get to hear. Jesse told her everything.
We talked about anything and everything. Jesse, sometimes Jesse would talk to me because I was nervous all the time. So he had my finger on his mouth when he was talking to me. And
So this life and love life.
his sex life, anything. I mean, I guess he felt comfortable because I never once, told him that I wasn't okay with his life and the way that he was. And
your ears full of little uncomfortable
yeah,
feelings.
I was a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. But I mean, I loved it that he was telling me everything.
So Linda had her own ideas about who police should be talking to. And it wasn't the aspiring chef or his roommate or the rabbi's son.
The detective called me on the phone. She was asking me if I knew of anybody that had anything against Jesse, and I told her, yes, I do. And I said, he's a cop.
Linda said she didn't know the officer's name, but she told the detective that 2 months before the murder, she got a call at 2 o'clock in the morning. Jesse was on the other end. Excited.
He said, Mom, I've been arrested. And I said, oh my God. And he said, well, I was at a party, and it got too noisy, and the cops came.
Jesse, outspoken as always, protested. Didn't go over well.
And he told me if I opened my mouth again, he was going to arrest me. And I said, do what you got to do. And he arrested me.
At the police station, said Jesse, the officer wrote him a ticket, told him he'd have to appear in court later, and then released him. all of which would have made for a memorable story. But then, 2 hours later, Jesse called Linda again.
And he said, Mom, guess who showed up on my doorstep? And I just said, who? And he said, that cop, they arrested him last night. And I said, so what's going on?
It was the beginning of Jesse didn't know what exactly. It was personal, intimate, and secret. The sort of relationship you instant message one of your best friends about.
And all of the time he spoke with me, he wouldn't say his name. He only referred to him as Columbia's finest. He was excited about it.
Excited?
He was. I mean, the guy was coming by on duty.
He would stop after he had sex and then he'd go back to work.
Yeah, and Jesse found all that exciting, and I'm seeing this as a bunch of red flags.
Oh, yes. Linda said she saw those too.
Jesse kept talking about how when I ask him where he lives, that he kind of dances around it, or if I ask him anything about family or anything, he said he's constantly wants to talk about my personal life, but he never wants to talk about his.
And then, Linda said, Jesse discovered why his secret policeman lover wouldn't reveal anything about his own life. He was married.
He said he's married, he has a child, and it's wrong. And he said, I'm not gonna see him anymore. I just want him to stay away.
He tried to cut it off.
Yeah, he tried to cut it off then.
He wouldn't be party to someone cheating, and I remember his exact words to me were, I'm not going to be someone's other woman. and he was mad, and he had every right to be mad.
And Patrick had proof Jesse felt that way. It was all there in their online chats. Patrick printed them out, brought them to the Columbia Police headquarters. What was their first reaction when you said, I think this is a cop?
They didn't seem surprised. I would have expected a bigger reaction.
That's because it's a couple of hours after they identified Jesse's body. Before they talked to Patrick or Linda, police had gotten an anonymous tip about the affair. Had you ever investigated a Holocaust before?
Not for all this, I don't know.
Do you remember the first thought that came into your head when you realized, I'm going to have to do that?
And the first thought was we need to get this right.
That's the second thought. The first thought was, oh my God, what's that? Coming up, a witness searching photos of person's faces has an unexpected close encounter.
Yes, I don't need to look at those pictures. I passed a new hallway when walking over here.
When Dateline continues.
I'm Libby Dunn, All-American gymnast and Peoria athlete. When you travel and train as much as I do, you find happiness where you are. On the mat or on the sand, movement and comfort are essential. That's why I've been instructed in tournament fabric that's made of 89% recycled materials, effortlessly soft, and made to move as much as I do. My happiness starts here, in the softest joggers on the planet.
Hello, YouTube. Today you're watching Jdawg Food Reviews, man. I want to need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Today we are eating some Italian food. Let's see what we got, man. A lot of bang for your buck on the spaghetti, man. Let's see. I swear, man, this lasagna looks so good, bro. How to get it again, man? Let's open this shit up, man. Come on, man. Where my fucking forks at, bro? No fucking spoons and forks, bro. Damn. Can't even fucking eat my food I ordered. This is how the spaghetti looks, man. Damn. Tastes like spaghetti to me. This spaghetti was pretty mid, man. Let's see what this lasagna looking like, man. All right, man. Let's see. Lasagna, bro. The lasagna, bro, is something fucking else. Shit tastes like sex. All right, man. I put some spaghetti in the meatball and the lasagna, man. It's time to fuck it up, man. Well, that's it for today's Jdawg. Well, that's it for Jdawg. Shit. Well, that's gonna be it for Jdawg's full review, man. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Peace. I swear, man, this lasagna looks so good, bro. How to get it again, man? Let's open this shit up. Tastes like spaghetti to me. The spaghetti was pretty mid, man. Let's see what this lasagna looking like, man. All right, man. Let's see the lasagna, bro. The lasagna, bro, is something fucking else. Shit tastes like sex. Well, that's gonna be it for Jdawg's full review, man. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Hello, YouTube. Today you're watching Jdawg's full reviews, man. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Today we are eating some Italian food. Let's see what we got, man. A lot of bang for your buck on the spaghetti. Has Mommy been feeding Sean some weird stuff? What do you mean? Look! Oh my god! Has Mommy been feeding Sean some weird stuff? What do you mean? Favorite creator. Guys, I just bought a new house. Yeah. Hey babe, do we have any more I wake up in the morning feeling like this city. He cheated on me. Together by the campfire light and sing this song. I bet would be. I'll be that bad. What the frick would be? I'll be that bad. I wake up in the morning feeling like this city. Grab my glasses on, I'm at the door. Oh no, baby. One for the money, two for the show. One for the money, two for the show. The song isn't that.
Three delicious patties. Go as big as you want with my bonus Jack combo starting at $4.99. Now you can say you're loving it and actually mean it. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
At Airport Home Appliance, we understand there's more than one type of family or home. That's why we carry the largest in-stock selection in Northern California, with a highly trained staff working around the clock to help get you what you need when you need it. Whether it's a small replacement or a full kitchen remodel, we're committed to making your dream kitchen a little more within reach. That's a savings worth celebrating for. Get up to 35% off and zero interest financing for up to 24 months at Airport Home Appliance.
And this is...
This? Oh, you can do this. This is all on the Bucks, Thunder, the Wolves, not missing a thing.
We just got NBA League Pass. You can pick from so many live games, watch up to 4 at the same time, and get home and away streams with your favorite announcers. Not missing a thing.
But can it do this?
Nope.
Hello.
Steve Kerr. Give it to Andrew Wiggins. It was fouled. It was so well executed. It was a step back screen, and they just didn't switch it or anything. So Andrew Wiggins came off of there and had an opening, but they kind of collapsed on it afterwards. Walker Kessler is a pretty good rim protector. Eventually, he's going to get there. Talk about changing the character of your team quickly. Wiggins is the power forward right now. With Buddy Hield, Peyton, Steph, and Draymond. Buddy, all he does is make threes. He's keeping it going. Him and Steph working together. That pump fake is lethal. All he does is make threes because he does other things, but man, is he good at that. Sensible. Healing on Wiggins. To Sexton. This is where those early kind of softer fouls. Moving up to four. Next one's going to be a whistle. The whole rest of the quarter would be free throws. They're going to be super. Last year was a lot of big points. So they're going to give themselves opportunities to get paid. Honestly, this guy, Colin Sexton, is relentless. That's just a big part of it. It's switch on here, but he's Sexton. What's interesting is the shooting. Only 4 more your team fouls, and that's what Steve Kerr was saying. Like, what? Well, I kind of actually agree with that. He was on his way up. The gathering was happening. Okay. Talk to Steve about that on 20. Buddy Hield just eased in from the defense, so no one stopped the ball, and Buddy Hield sealed off the only defender that could do anything about it. So Cody Williams, who was their lottery pick in his first playing time, he's kind of like a...
Oh, my nigga, Lil Durgo.